My name's Lauren Dexter. I work for the uni and currently I'm living in Levenshulme in Manchester. I moved here for uni, dropped out, and then I've just stayed around. I was kind of like, felt a little bit pushed down the route of doing law, so the end plan was to become a lawyer. Dropping out of university was pretty difficult because there was a lot of pressure to stay on the course, and I remember when I went to the help desk to say, I'm pretty sure I want to drop out, where do I go to do this? And there was a lot of questions like, have you spoke to the counselling service yet? Are you sure you want to drop out? And just a lot of people trying to make me doubt my decision, and I felt very pressurised into staying on the course even though I was adamant that I wanted to drop out. Pressure was there because they're making money out of me. They were making £9,000 a year, and obviously me dropping out in the first few weeks meant they were making less money out of me. Now, I was a good student as well. Like, you know, I did really well in my A-levels, so I think I would have gone far if I had have stayed on, but it was just the pure fact that I didn't enjoy the course. I want to work in mental health. The barrier I'm going to face is the cuts that have been made to mental health, so Theresa May is making a lot of cuts in that area. So it means once I get there, there's going to be less job opportunities, so I'm going to struggle to get into a senior position. Probably worse, because I think there's a lot more options now, but then the kind of like opportunities aren't there to go down them routes, whereas your parents had a set route. It was working in an industry or a factory or something like that, whereas now there's so many options, and I don't think young people are given the guidance to make them choices. You know, my parents like put a mortgage down when they were like in their early 20s and things, whereas now it looks like I'm going to be renting for the rest of my life. I'm never going to be able to settle in one place because I'm never going to be able to afford to get a mortgage and things like that. Definitely, I think the schooling system definitely is kind of segregates working class people and unintentionally pushes them down the route of kind of like manual labour and things, even still today. And even though it's kind of like opened up opportunities to go to university in some ways, I think the schooling system kind of, it shoves us into, you know, poorly failing state schools and gives us very little support to go off to university, even though the opportunities are there. Stop making so many cuts, like open up the job market to young people a lot more, especially in like areas like the third sector,